Okay. Oh, damn. Nice, dude. So I don't have cannons. I can start doing this, like, the right way. And by that I mean a way. That probably isn't the right way. Let's see, though, if I have something randomly kill my sub-objective again. I think it was a Raging EMP, though, last time. Build it here. Sure. And here. Which is horrible, because I'm just gonna get zapped. I'm gonna get zappered. Calling it now. Yeah, C6 chops and can duo this map with EV beams, auras, and dummies with stun. Yeah, I was actually really enjoying using EV beams. They're fun and pretty good at what they do. I very much do plan on reintroducing them to the builds. Gotta be a little careful with this lane. Because I do want to get, yeah, doubling up there, doubling up on the walls. Power HP crit. Sorry, Axe. I meant what value do they reach? If you get 20k, over 20k on the primary, what's the secondary stats value they reach is what I was wondering. A guy for pets that we need now so we can focus to make them? Like, what we need? It's a hard one because there's actually a lot of really useful pets with, like, hero damage stacking and buffing. There's a lot of abilities that nuke really hard. And different pets in different areas. Like, I don't know about a guide, honestly. Now that I don't want to do one, so I'm not really used to doing guides. Or like regular YouTube things in general. You can just ask on my stream though. I can tell you what I think's good. Once you pass Chaos 5, I don't think Sparkle Party is very much necessary, but it's such a good one for Chaos 5 if you don't have the CC on yourself. Any big single like nuke pets with a hero damage, where hero on like a monk or a squire or something, where you can buff your hero damage with an ability, pretty good as well. Lich, clearly. Poison Tips I still think is pretty good. As well as Sandstorm. All ability power heroes should use Dragon Lich, yeah, for sure. I mean, Dragon Lich is just such a good one anyways, because it increases all sources, like anything that hits it, not just yourself. You can get Dragon Lich, yeah. You can buy it from Pirate Lady. Sparkle Party is an ability that you can find on Gatos that does a stun. It stuns everything around you. All AoEs hit 10 targets. Now, with, I think it was 19.5 they switched that? Now here's the question. Do I want to do this? Because I'll be hitting the... I don't think I want to do that. Do I want a Flame Aura? These are tough questions right now. Because, like... I might actually put it there for this flyer lane. Because it won't hit these EMP Kobolds before they get into those. It shouldn't hit that bottom lane too soon? Can I even put it like further back? Like up top or something? Like I want one for this lane, but I guess I could just do this instead. That way if beetles come over here, they're gonna get hit by the flame aura. Plus it helps the lane out. So let's do that. You just win your first season. Yo, congrats. Good for Sins then. Yeah, exactly. That's why you want them in. That's why people use them in C5 quite often. You get the mass jump on you and then you drop it. Okay, is they good again? Yeah. Yeah, they're fine. I might just do this for every lane though. Get the extra flame aura. This lane is gonna have the flyers come through anyways. I was thinking about skyguarding at the back, but like, can I just do this? Like, is that enough for the flyers on this map? Okay, well, let's start off with, let's get the oil geysers I need in. Then I'll think about flyer flame auras and sky guards and see what I want to do with it all. Is it normally gets lower? Probably depends more on how many sub-objectives are on the map and all that, and if you lose any. Like, this map has 2 sub-objectives. As long as I don't lose them, I should get a hefty amount of XP. But if I played, what's the map on this one? Crumble Bulwark doesn't have sub-objectives. So playing that one versus what's in C6 that has sub-objectives? Throne Room? Someone would probably get more XP than Crumble Bulwark on C7. Yep, I don't need Skyguards over there, for sure. I like them, though. It's just, they're also, like, a hazard at the same time. I can't remember their path through here. I think this gets them, right? This gets them on their way through. This lane doesn't really need them at all. Okay, so let's look at this. That one's quality of life. Let's keep it. I have 150, that's 5 more. I could do every lane with 1 more flame aura, plus 1 for here. Check. Can I stick this like in the middle? Oh, it'd be too nice. I'm willing to rebuild though, to make this work. A little bit. Nah, I'm gonna do what I do. Self-filler, sorry, you should really just look at the passionates, dude. Oh, everything's fire now. That's fine. This'll be awkward. We'll work it out, though. We're gonna make it work. Oh, it's actually, like, not that bad at all. And what was it, this lane? Easy. Easy. You think they'll nerf flame auras? No, maybe? No? I don't think flame auras are as strong as crit scaling is just still a little high. Crits, I don't know if crit's still OP. Crit scaling is still 5 times that of defense power scaling. Happens, well, most people are going to do 30% of the time. So it's basically 1.2 or 1.5 times stronger effectively defense power. So crit is, as long as you're fast firing and sustained, overall crit's going to be doing a little more than defense power for the same stat investment. But there are cases still to be made for going defense power first when you need, you know, guaranteed damage and stuff. I think it's a little strong, but it's not OP strong. I think. I really wish I had my flyer paths. I can't really remember. I just keep thinking this is not right. There, Merry Christmas. Now it hits the bottom a little bit better as well. I'm just gonna watch it, and if I have to rebuild it, I have to rebuild it, whatever. So there's 2 hard lanes, 2 easy lanes. Let's buff the front flame auras of each of those hard lanes. Which ends up being you and you. That would suck with it. I don't know, maybe. I think they just need to reduce crit scaling a little bit. Competent answer. You're welcome. Alright, where you bros going? Well, that didn't last very long. Really? 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 So I'm gonna have to rebuild a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Because everything is terrible. I think it was like going on the far side of it. Wait, and what about upgrading when not crit? Doesn't really make the defense stronger except for crit build? Like, are you saying like upgrading a defense that doesn't have crit damage on its relic? Okay, how do I want to do this? I'm gonna do something weird. I'm gonna rebuild this entire lane. Two on the walls. 3. I don't know, 4. There, and I don't know, let's put it like here. Okay. Then down here. I'm gonna wall it here. I'm gonna try to share flame auras a little bit more than I'm doing right now. And if I do this, like, do I probably should have that one up there. So the only thing I'm really lacking is the oil geysers in that lower lane. How do I want to go about this? I could make the DU by not doing 5 flame auras in lanes. Like this one's 4. But there's a lot of overlap because of the turn. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know it does. I was kind of hoping I'd just kill it before it aggroed. Which is why I upgraded those flame auras, right? Off the start, but I guess it wasn't enough damage to kill it before the pop. That was naive of me. I'd like the oil geysers. I really would. Especially since, like, I've got 4 down there. You stick with your 5. This is another lane where there's a lot of, like, overlap with the corners. So let me just do this. Because the 5 seems like really nice. This is 4 with overlap. This is 4 with overlap. This is 5 decent. That's 4 okay. Not sure how I want to go about this. Maybe I'll just take out the 5 here. 4 is enough. I was just trying to make my life easier with more damage. I was gonna say, like, maybe I don't have to do this, but because I have 6 Berserks coming out, I kind of really want the extra thing. Is there anywhere in here I can place it? Probably not, eh? Blocked? Blocked? Not really, yeah. I could move that, maybe. Then what if I did that? No, nah, yeah. I tried. I tried real hard. Let's do this. And now I've got 20 left. I'm actually thinking, like, I could probably not use that flame aura up there anymore. Instead, like, try to reinforce down here a little more. And just make sure, like, it's high. Like, these things come in... Well, I don't know. Covers the wall even more. Gets that decently high. That one has to cover the right wall. Is that enough for the air? I don't know. Am I gonna risk it? Almost certainly. Dia? I'm kind of almost thinking, dude, that, like, I leave them alone and they don't rage. It seems like whenever I'm not there, they don't get angry. I don't know if that's true or not, but... Holy. Okay, you know what? I don't have to spend it. I should, but I don't have to. So the lane up top is an easy one. I don't need to upgrade it. Just yet, at least. Room shot 4% air damage, 25% chance for stun. Ah, using the key one, right? The secondary fire stun. That's a long stun if that's what... It's a long ass stun, dude. So you're just laying at her a certain amount, stunning with a long stun, and bursting it down, eh? I like it. So I'm really relying on this flyer lane, like, flying low enough here. It only rages. I thought it raged at even less than 50%. Like, from what I saw, it didn't even. It lasted longer than that. Yeah, he's low, and he can rage on this flame aura all he wants. But I haven't looked at it too much. You're fine. Check this wall. Yeah, a mill match is kind of what I was thinking. Oh, I do so much damage now! Oh! I'm so strong now? That's so good. Alright, this seems okay so far. Now I lose the other sub-objective. Bleh. Since I'm only using flame auras though, like it's probably worth it to just turtle both. All ends. Because I could easily get, you know, the 30 there. It might be worth it, maybe not. And then these lanes would share a bit too. Not great amounts. The free ascension is now. Yes. Which I need to look into sometime. I probably won't do it on stream though. Oh, I need to do like this whole lane over here. Yeah, it went up an hour and a half ago? Or 2 hours ago? And let's do one in this lane as well. You, sure. You're my least favorite lane. A Tuskar and an Ogre. Rough, not that rough. Just, they hit hard. I mean, I'm not expecting that EMP Cobalt to rage. I like how they have their own icon, though. He's not raging. I'm so good at video games now, guys. Do you guys feel my power? This is where I now lose. Insta loss after saying it. I do want a better solution to these berserks. Part of the reason why I miss cannonballs in this build. I meant to do number 2, not number 1. Alright. Blurbs. Eh. I might actually upgrade higher, but not really what I'm looking for. Yo, game, you want to start giving me some purples though? Thanks. Okay, this lane, you're on your own. Let's buff you up. Check. This lane. I don't like you, let's buff you up. Every lane, let's buff you up. Without thinking too hard about it. So we got Quibbly and some sort of Skelly. Quibbly will be interesting. Maybe I'll attack him from the top. Is Quibbly up there or was it Quibbly down there? I should remember these things. Alright, let's put money on it now. Am I going to get the Moab or am I not getting the Moab? What is he doing? That was actually kind of scary. I really don't need him having that kind of line of sight on my sub-objective. Oh, I hear assassins coming in. So a lot of cases right now, Zimmerman, you have to put on your defense rate shard, to get it working again, like each map. So if you're using something that has defense rate on it, you need to reapply it. Oh, you know, never mind, you know. It's so dumb though. Who are you? Whew. He would have died without killing the wall, but it's good to get him out of the way. Yeah, it seems like it's after every map. Luckily for me, at least right now, I'm only doing it on Skyguards, but even then, like, it's still something to remember. I hope it's been reported, because I'd never remember to report anything right now. Too busy losing. Oh, get a little more defense health on those. They're going a lot faster. No, having to repair them once a game isn't really the end of the world. So Ogre, Roller. Oh, you're an easy lane. Okay. You. And even you. Like, I'm never coming over here. Good. This lane has like 3 flame auras on the wall. It's probably fine for its own boss takedown. This lane is the roller, that is all me. Let's take down the big boy. Oh god, I did not check. Hey! At least he's nowhere near the core up there. We'll see what happens. Rip. Rip! What are you doing? You know, you stay in the gate up there, bud. You just stay up there. Forever. Please send help. No, 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 no. I'm going to lose very shortly. I'm so scared to go up there right now. So he blew up, I guess, or died? Did anyone notice if he blew up? It's like, I think like he just died on his own. And I really do think, like, it seems very much like if I'm not around, he's not raging. That or he blew up, but this wall didn't take any damage this wave. And if he blew up, he would have hit this wall. Like, am I crazy? Other people, please help. Hello. Good loose, please. To a normal kobold? Ah. Oh my god, really? It's always orbs. This is 60 up though, and health and crit. Ah. Maybe a use for it. I don't have one right now. Loot game is not strong right now. I have no idea what happened to this big guy. Honestly, like, I'm just happy it didn't destroy everything. So 6366. Yeah, you know what? Let's just get rid of that. I can stay. They're over 6k. I think I'm gonna keep them. And 3k on the gear. For now. That's my totally legit. Definitely a good way of deciding things. The weapon? I don't know about the weapon. Oh man, okay. Hey, I didn't lose right away when that thing spawned. Even after forgetting it existed.